students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and having good time with your family. Today we are going to start poem number 1. The name of the poem is The Road Not Taken, which is written by Robert Frost. Okay, the poem Road Not Taken, it is written by the poet Robert Frost. He is a famous poet. His birth is on 1874 and death is on 1963. It's a very long period, students, and the place of birth is San Francisco. But he was not that much good when he was in San Francisco, so he transferred himself into the England. In that, he has created his own language. That was iconic language, as we can say. It was iconic language, and 2 books he has written in England. And again, after writing the book, he went to the America in the San Francisco, and he received many renowned, lots of renown and importance, and he became famous, as we are knowing. Now we all are knowing who is Robert Frost. So just because of his books, he got lots of, he become a renowned poet. And now what about this poet, The Road Not Taken? This poem is about the dilemma, about the confusion which we are having when we have to choose any of the thing. Like when you will be pass out your 10th standard, you will be having a dilemma, you will be having a confusion that which stream you have to select. So that dilemma, that confusion is given in this poem as well. This is the poem, but this considered as a chapter also. So let's see what is given in this and which path he has chosen and what thing he has noticed when what type of path he has to choose. So let's see the poem. We will go line by line. The roads diverge in a 2 roads diverge in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. Now 2 roads diverged, it means separated in a yellow wood. Wood here it means a forest. So here 2 roads diverge in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. He could not travel both, as we are also knowing we cannot travel both the roads together. So and be one traveler, long I stood and looked down as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. So what he said, that as a traveler, he stood over there. He stood to see which road he has to choose. So he stood over there for a long period of time, and he can see as far as he can. He looked as far as he can, and he bent to where it bent in the undergrowth. Undergrowth means a small grasses that we have near the trees. Okay? Downside of the trees, as we can see, small grounds like a bushes, we can say it's a undergrowth. So he can see where there is a undergrowth, means the small grasses covers the roads. Till that, matlab jitna visible ho sakta tha utna dur tak he was looking into it. Next stanza, then took the other just as fair and having perhaps the better claim. Now here the claim, he means to say that he has chosen the second one. Why he has chosen the second one? He can see for his better claim, for his better, मतलब बोलता ना कि खुद के लिए he has selected to choose his life better, because it was grassy and wanted where, so as for the passing there. Why he has chosen the second one? Because he thought that no one has passed that road, because that road was looking like a wanted where. It means the very less people has traveled on that road, but the first one he can see, as he is looking into that, there is a similarity on both the roads. There was a similarity in both the roads. So he can even examine that which road is perfect and which road is not perfect. So he has considered that this one is traveled by the less people. So he has considered that road for the traveling. So as for the passing there had warned them really about the same. Now what he wants to say that both the roads were same, and the first one is second one is less traveled by. There was a grasses, मतलब लोगों ने क्या किया था, फर्स्ट वाले पे चल के grasses were bent down, सूख गए थे grasses, and the second one was less traveled because they thought that this one is more difficult to travel. And both that morning equally lay in leaves, no step had trodden black. In the morning, as I can see, both the roads are looking the same. But the thing is that first one is more traveled by and the second one is more traveled by, is less traveled. So just because of that, the grasses and the leaves which have fallen down from the trees has trodden black in the first one because it's become crushed. It become black because many of the people have traveled on that road, but the first one which the poet has chosen, that is less traveled by. So just because of that, he chooses the second road. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. So what poet wants to say, that he wants to say that the first one he has kept for the another day. Okay, he will travel on the another day. Second one he has chosen for this period of time, but he has a doubt. What doubt he has, that whether he should be able to come into this road again or not. It means he wants to convey that if the time comes, the time never come back. Whether he should be able to come back or not, or he might be die while traveling on this road. So he is in dilemma that whether he should travel, whether he will be travel the first road after the second or not. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and aging hands. Here sigh means a relief. I will tell to the someone in a relief after a long period of time. What I will tell, two roads diverged in a wood, two roads were there in the forest, and I took the one less travelled by. And which road the poet has chosen? He has chosen which was less travelled by, which was not travelled by many people. And that has made all the differences. Now here the last line is proven that what exactly the poet wants to convey to us, that is he has chosen the road which is less travelled by. It means a difficult road, a difficult path, and now he is in a relief and he is sitting, he is taking a deep breath and enjoying his life because he has chosen a difficult road to be travelled. Okay? In this sense, as I can say, we also have to choose the roads which is more difficult. What we think, what is the thinking of humans, that we have to choose the easiest way and we have to reach on a height. But to choose the hard way and difficult way and to reach in a height, that is more sincere and more sensible. Okay? So in this poem, the dilemma, the confusion and the moral, the poet wants to give to us that do not go on a path which is less travelled by. Which is more travelled by. Always travel in a place where you will get difficulties, where you have to be pass out with lots of obstacles, and that makes all your difference in your life. As you know, we have in 10th standard, if you will pass out, if you want to go in an easier way, then you will take a easy stream for you and whatever you are be interested in. So that's what you will face the dilemma, and that time you will remember this poem. what exactly the poet wants to say to us and what is the feeling that we are conveying. ठीक है, what the poet is conveying to you. So this is the poem, and I hope this poem you have understood properly. It's a very good poem, and it is written by the famous and the special poet Robert Frost. He is from the USA, and many more poems you will get on the internet as well as in the books of literature. And if you read, then you will be finding a good thoughts in your mind. I hope you have understood. Bye bye. Take care. Stay at home. Stay safe.